Nobody ever taught you how to use weed.
Are you talking about weed, man?
Where did you learn about cannabis from? Was it a bunch of stupid teenagers in high school?
Was it?
Has your only experiences with this plant been people who have addiction problems, who use way too much of it, who have issues as a result of that? Have you ever considered that there might be a whole lot of wonderful effects from this plant when used correctly? Did you pay any attention to all those mega star musicians who've said that their influences were this same plant? Have you heard about all the athletes that use this plant before they go out on the field? Have you ever seen people having tons of fun with this plant? Do you have any idea of all the amazing things this plant can potentially do for you? Cannabis, when used correctly, can be a catalyst to turbocharge your life. I'm here to be your shaman. This plant can be a good thing or a bad thing. It's all in what you do with it and how you use it. So what is it that cannabis does to you and how can you benefit from it? Cannabis is often referred to as fire. Got the fire. Cannabis can give you an extremely emotionally charged feeling towards whatever it is you're thinking or doing. You can think of it like an amplifier. It also has the ability to give you extreme focus. And like the other psychedelics, which I consider cannabis, it can give you the feeling of being born again, of seeing the world with fresh eyes, excited, adventurous, creative, open-minded. The qualities of this plant can help you to manifest the things that you want, the things that you want to do, the things that you want to be. By using its ability to extremely focus on your intentions, combined with its ability of the highly emotionally charged amplification of feeling you're going to get towards those intentions, can create a situation of extreme belief. If you're familiar with the placebo effect, then you know that we can manifest things into our reality that we believe. Cannabis takes your belief to a whole new level. It'll also give you new ways of thinking about things and new perspectives on things, new neural pathways in your brain that actually can make you a different person. The version of you which has those things that you want. Cannabis is actually great for personal development. That fire that it gives you, the passion, the creativity, inspire you to want to do all sorts of things. And with the open-mindedness and ability to see things from different perspectives, it helps you to push through boundaries and blocks you may have had in the things that you do. And with its ability of extreme focus, oftentimes you'll find yourself focusing on things inside your body, things that you never noticed before, things you never felt before, that can help you to learn how to do things better than you've ever done before. For example, with myself, I can sing way better than I ever did before because cannabis helped me feel all sorts of things going on in my throat that I never knew were happening before. Other people report being able to feel all sorts of muscle fibers and things in their body when they're working out that they never knew about before, helping them to work out better. You just become much more aware of what's going on inside your body to help you optimize whatever it is you're doing. Also, with the profound insights you get on cannabis, it can really help you to focus on the things that matter in life, to see the bigger picture, to have more empathy, to put yourself in other people's shoes, which can help you improve relationships, change old patterns and behaviors that don't serve you anymore, and to really grow as a person. And honestly, it's just a lot of fun when applied to doing the things that you like to do, whether it be listening to music, playing music, singing, dancing, art, playing a game, conversations. This fire, drive, passion, and focus when applied to doing the things you like to do, and its ability to free your mind from the endless thoughts that get in the way, maximize your potential to fully live in the moment, to do the things you do better, to connect deeper with people, to come up with all kinds of amazing things you would have never came up with before, doing things in ways which can get straight up supernatural. I'm basically saying you're going to have a kick-ass time.
Oh, that's right. Don't be surprised if things start getting a little...
Supernatural? Oh, that's just another day on cannabis.
Cannabis's ability to give you that extreme focus, along with that passion, fire-burning belief, can oftentimes induce a trance-type state, a tunnel vision, focusing you way in on whatever it is you're doing, to the point where everything else just falls away, and you become so immersed in that one thing, you merge with it. You become one with it. You become one with the all. You start doing that thing so perfect, it's beyond perfect. A tuning so precise, a performance beyond perfection. You start feeling that energy rising up. Oh, you know the feeling. All the hairs start standing up on your body. And also, don't be surprised. With that intense belief, you start seeing the connections between everything. You start having synchronicities and little miracles happening all over the place. And you start getting divine prophetic insights into all sorts of things. Ooh.
Cannabis can be used for a wide array of health ailments, from inflammation, pain, sleep disorders, depression, and more. This video and how I'm going to suggest you use cannabis aren't focused on its use case and application for health issues. However, I will say that using cannabis in the methods that I'm going to describe will help with your overall happiness and well-being, which can significantly contribute to your health. Furthermore, psychedelics, including cannabis, can give you deep, profound insight to resolving your traumas and conflicts, which can oftentimes be the underlying issue in diseases and illnesses. Now, we got to keep it real here. Cannabis isn't good for everything. You wouldn't drink a bunch of coffee right before you were going to bed, right? That doesn't mean that coffee's bad. It just means that we need to learn what it's good for and how to use it. Cannabis is the same way. Most of us have seen people who overuse cannabis. We're familiar with the low ambition, the inability to get things done, and the poor memory. Cannabis can be a very poor choice for getting your daily tasks done. Most of the jobs you're going to do, you're better off sober. Also, inexperienced users who overconsume or don't know how to create the right set and setting can become overwhelmed by the plant and experience panic attacks. I consider this plant a psychedelic, and I would say they're really just experiencing a bad trip. However, a healthy relationship with this plant should help to keep you balanced and avoid all the negative effects. And that's what I'd like to show you. To have a healthy relationship with cannabis, the thing you need to understand is that less is more. You're going to get more out of it, it's going to be more effective, and it'll have a more profound impact if you keep a low tolerance to it. Using this plant infrequently can create a huge contrast between when you're sober and when you're high. It's that big contrast that drives the fire. Frequent use of cannabis lessens the contrast. You get used to it, thereby lessening the fire. And you end up using more and more, stronger and stronger, to chase those effects. It's a bad road to go down, and you end up getting the negative effects from overconsumption. I consider this plant a psychedelic. I treat it as such, and by doing so, I get a lot out of it. Understanding that will help you to know the importance of setting, and mindset when you go to use this plant. The people who've experienced panic attacks need to understand the plant is simply showing you what's in your own mind. It's an amplifier. It'll amplify good or bad. So we want to create the right environment and mindset so we can maximize the benefits of our experience. The method I recommend to use the plant is to set up a practice, a ritual. Start by finding a room or environment that's relaxing, low stress, no distractions. Put on some kind of happy music. This will help to keep you in the right mindset. Make sure you're relaxed. Take some deep breaths if you need to. From there, I want you to set intentions. What is it you want to get out of this experience? We're not using this plant to just get high and sit around. That's not what's going on here. What is it you want to get out of it? Do you want to have a lot of fun playing some kind of game, dancing, being creative at some kind of art thing or whatever? Do you want to have deep connections with people and conversations? Do you want it to help you go deeper into some sort of practice you have? I want you to hold these intentions in your mind as you take a joint and light it up. Now, after you get it lit, take a small sip. It doesn't take much. Don't hold it in too long, you don't need to. Now blow it out nice and slow right in front of you. And imagine your intentions coming out in that cloud of smoke. And then step forward into that cloud of smoke. Imagine yourself immersed in all of your intentions in that cloud. Breathe it in. Something about that burnt weed just smells so good. Now this might seem kind of silly or strange, but I'm telling you, this little ceremony involving fire, smoke, these smells, combined with the altering of your consciousness, really helps to create this intense, strong belief that whatever it is you're intending is going to happen. It just works, so try it. Now, I do recommend using joints for this. It just works very well for the ceremony. Other methods can be difficult to just take a little bit from. Edibles are easy to dose, but I found they just don't have the same impact that you get from the rapid onset and all the smoke and fire and things that go along with smoking. And remember, you're just taking a sip of smoke. It really doesn't take much, especially when you keep a low tolerance. After you've smoked, go about doing the things you want to do. I like dancing and singing and playing around with my family. Now wait 10 minutes. If you feel like you need more, go and take another sip. You can always take more. You can't take less. You don't want to do too much where it overwhelms you, or you go into panic, or you become incapable of doing the things that you were setting out to do in the first place with it. I recommend the sativas because I like doing stuff. They keep you light, give you energy, but you experiment with what works best for you. Don't do this more than once a day. And I recommend the evening time. It just works out best that way. Get your worldly things done during the day that you need to do. Then in the evenings, you can wind down and have some fun doing these other things with some cannabis. That'll help to keep that low tolerance and create the maximum impact from the experience. So I hope this video has helped you and shown you how to have a healthy relationship with the plant and given you a better understanding of what the plant's good for and how to use it.